Now let me see if I can show you guys my solution. Go. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Merry Christmas to all of you. This is Christmas Day, so today's video we're gonna be replacing the window motor, doing something productive for my car, something functional. Feels really good. With that being said, let me show you. Today we are going to be installing a brand new window motor for my G35 because mine gave out. So I want to show you guys the problem here with the G35 and how you can determine if you have a bad window motor. So you guys can see right now my window is slightly down. It doesn't go fully up to close the seal. That's because the window motor is dead. So we open the G35 right here. This is probably not the best spot to do it because this door is gonna keep on shutting. I'll probably turn the car around. Let me turn the car around because it's gonna keep on shutting on me, and I'm not. This is what I mean by getting bruises with your G35. It just closes by itself. Okay, let me turn around. 3, 2, 1. There you go. It's freaking switched around very nicely. Alright guys, so here's my G35. This is probably not your standard door panel. Don't worry, we're gonna go through it. But here's the issue. You can determine if you have a bad window motor if you put the window up. Like you put the window up and it goes all the way up, and then once it reaches the top, it comes down like 25%. It goes up and then goes and it keeps doing that, right? And you kind of have to fidget with this so it stays up. In my example, is a more severe case because my window just will not go down and up, and I have a little trick to make it go down and up. If your window is just going up and then it's coming down like quarter way down and it keeps doing that trick, you can simply remove the door panel, and there's a button that we're gonna go ahead and introduce today as well. It's like the window reset button, and you can simply do that and it should fix the problem. You don't need to buy a window motor, but it could be a temporary fix. I don't know how long it lasts, but in my yellow G it lasted a pretty long time, so it could be a very good solution. In my case, I try to do that, but it still keeps, like, the window keeps messing up. It will not go up. So I definitely have a 100% really bad window motor, so I have to switch one. This one though, look, oh, it actually went down, but you can hear how dead it is. You heard that? Look, it probably won't go up. Well, it went up. Wow, it must be a Christmas miracle, but it does not do this 100% of the time, and I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, oh, it works now, I'm gonna stop making the video. No, it does not work, but you can hear how it's dying, dude. Oh, there you go. It had a couple of life left, but I guess I just drained it showing you guys the video. You guys can see that. Now it will not go up. This is the exact problem. Now let me see if I can show you guys my solution. So I would press the window to go up, and then I'm gonna give it a smack, see if the window goes up. Here we go. You see that? Perfect. Now it's a little bit embarrassing just on the freaking street giving it a Super Saiyan hit and, you know, not having a properly functioning window. So today we're gonna fix that, but you see it doesn't even go down no more, so you have to go. Sometimes it doesn't work. You see what I'm saying? There you go. You just gotta hit it in the right spot. But it's a temporary fix, but today we're gonna permanently fix it with a brand new window motor. Alright guys, once you remove all the screws, you should just be able to pop the door panel out. And then I have a bunch of wiring right there. You will not have that. That's for the self-startup, so you can self-start the car and all that, and the whole alarm system. So you will not have that. Don't worry about that. But you will have this to unplug your sensor for your window switches. Alright, so then once you do all that, this door panel comes off, and now you're left with this bare metal stuff right here. Remove that clip. We're gonna go ahead and remove all the screws around this black metal plate here. We got 1, 2, I believe they're 10 mils, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if that counted that twice, but I'm gonna remove all the screws around, and then the window motor is actually right here. These 3 golden screws, that's where your window motor is gonna come apart. We're gonna take these off at the end. Take this off at the end, not right now. And then this button right here, this is the magic button I was talking about. This is your window reset button. Now the only thing attaching it right now is the window motor. So now at this point in time is we're gonna go ahead and remove the golden screws, and that should separate this black plate from the window motor. So the black metal plate is now out. Now what you want to do right here is there's 3 screws right here in the back. You guys can see these golden screws. They're just Phillips screws. So, oh shoot, 1, 2, and 3. just go ahead and remove those and literally plug in the new motor just how it is right now, and that it's simple as that. You don't have to mess with no wires, lines, or anything like that. Simply remove these screws, put the new motor in, put the exact same screws, should be good to go. Alright guys, we're gonna have a delay right here. The window motor they sent me, I made sure it's a driver's side, as you guys can see right there. This is my order, and it says front left driver's side. It's front left driver's side. But the window motor, look at that, it's supposed to be on the left side, and they sent me the opposing side. They'll order a new one. We'll probably have to make the video then. You guys won't have to wait, but there you go. Hey guys, welcome back. It's probably like 3 days later, but we finally got the correct part, the right window motor, and let me show you what was wrong with it. Getting dark, I just came out of work, but we gotta finish this installation. So you can see right here the window motor, how it is positioned and how this silver thing's like on the right side and everything. Here is the correct part. As you can see, it matches the window motor, you know, the silver thing's on the right side. The wrong part that I received in the clips before this, as you guys saw, it was like this. The left side, the silver thing was on the left side, and the silver thing was here out front. Alright guys, very important step right here. You see these golden bolts that I'm removing? There's 1, 2, 3 right there. At least these are put on super tight, and if you grab one that's too small or one that's too big and it's not really gripping all the 4 sides, you're gonna go ahead and strip them, and it's not gonna be a good job. I found the correct one, PH number 3. So PH 3 that we have right here is the exact fitting for these Phillips screws, and that one fit perfectly, and that one grip on super good, and it's not gonna move or strip the bolts. So use that one. If you use any other one, you could potentially strip it. Be careful. So here on the left side we have the new one. Here on the right side we have the old one. I'm not exactly sure what part of the item here is that goes off and like it doesn't start working or makes it not work. I don't know if it's like the wiring, like over time, like it just deteriorates, or like it just stops working over time. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. Will the window motor switch work or not? These are always the moments that either you love the most or you hate the most because it didn't work, but let's try it out. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Oh, the other way. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Okay, something's getting us stuck. So after multiple attempts of trying to figure out what the hell was wrong, I finally removed the motor again. I removed it out to try to figure out what the hell was going on. And I asked my dad to come over and help because I was giving up. And dude, the man's a genius, bro. Like sometimes I'm just so frustrated I don't think, and he's super calm, collective, and just thinks logically, right? So he was like, what if you he's like, plug the motor. I was like, all right. He's like, now press it down. So basically what happened is that think of the motor as a yo-yo. It was already rolled up all the way, right? So I couldn't roll it up because it was already rolled up all the way. So what I had to do is plug the motor in, and it'll just keep rewinding forever and ever and ever and ever. It will never stop. But basically you just gotta rewind it all the way back. Once you rewind it all the way down, then you have coil enough to bring the wire back, and it'll roll the window up, if that makes sense. So think of it as a yo-yo. It was already rolled up, so it couldn't go any further because it was already rolled all the way up. So basically what we did was connect it to the plug so we could roll it down. You're rolling down the yo-yo, and then now you have room to roll it up, if that makes sense. So now if I connect it, it'll roll up. Before it was already rolled up, so I couldn't roll it up any further. So that's what the issue was. That's why it didn't roll up. It took me quite some time to try to figure this out, and even then I didn't figure it out. It was my father. So huge shout out to him once again, coming in with the clutch. All right guys, so now we have everything put back together. Before I put the door aluminum powder, once again we want to double check. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the window switch, see if it rolls up. It's a little slow, but goes all the way up. this point in time, we're gonna wanna go ahead and do the window reset procedure. Okay, now that the window is all the way up, we're gonna go ahead and hold the reset button. And while we're holding the reset button, we're gonna go ahead and roll the window all the way down. Not the auto down, just the first click down. Once the window's all the way down, you can release it, and then you pull the window all the way back up. One click, not the auto function again, and then it should be done. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and press this button right here, roll the window all the way down, release the button, and then put the window all the way up. One click. Okay, now I believe when I open the door, the window should come down a little bit. You know how Infinities do it. See? You heard it there. Now let's go ahead and close it, see if it shuts up. There you go, baby. Oh my God, I needed this so much. Jesus, let's do it one more time. Yes. Now that we made sure that the motor works and everything's functioning how it's supposed to do, we did the reset and everything. Now we can put the door aluminum panels back on and finally have a functioning window, dude. Literally, this is the best thing ever, having functioning things. I stress it to all my viewers. Anytime something that's supposed to work breaks and you fix it again, it's such a good feeling because the car is functioning. All right, guys, well, that was the end of the video of the window installation. My window works, but if you guys still are in doubt, let's go ahead, test it out. By the way, special guest star Genzilla, bro. Genzilla, we're taking over the gas station. We're taking over the gas station. All right.
I know, we're out here.
Let's go ahead. Final test. Does the window work? Let's go ahead, try it out. All right, here we go. Final test. A little slow, but it's all right. It works. That's what's key. There you go. Tint. Yeah, 1% tint. And it works. It goes faster down, but anyways, now we can roll up the window. That's all that matters. So anyways, if you found this video useful in any way, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll catch you guys next video. We got some test pipes on the way. Well, I still need to go pick them up, but I'll catch you guys next video. Stay safe out there. Peace out, guys.